Good morning, all. Welcome to my channel. It's a new week and a new opportunity to hustle. Just like as we used to do it every Monday morning, we often look at the market for the week, what we are likely to be expecting the week, and our bias, the direction we are predicting the market is likely to go, and the possible trades we are likely to take. So on today, I'll be focusing on basically three pairs: the Bitcoin, the gold, and the silver. Then also I will be looking at we throwing a little light on the CHF, like the Swiss ones, and the JPY, the Japanese yen. So without wasting much of your time, let's get down to the charts. Here is the Bitcoin chart. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is on the downward trend. I went short somewhere here. I also went short yesterday, and I was taking my profits anyways. So I remember telling my friend that Bitcoin is going down to. We have a liquidity zone on Bitcoin on 50k, that is between 48k to 50k region. And though the guy doubted me anyways, but yesterday I think we actually got it. Here we are in that zone. Here is the 48k, between 48k to 50k. Here is the 50k, the outside, the big k. Now look at it. Let me explain something to you guys now. If you look at this thing, I usually call this thing, like I call it my trend continuation confirmation symbol. Now, we had a book out of this region earlier on. That was early this year. And we had a retest of that region. Now, we expected that Bitcoin is going to come back and tapping into that region before it makes any move it want to make. If you want to make, let me say, if it's going to under 70, 70 something or 80k or so, it's expected to come back down here and filling and retap. That is to confirm this trend before it will start pulling up. So I'm expecting something like this. When we were here, that was at 60. These are daily time frame anyways. We're expecting something like this, something to tap in like this, then and also break this previous short term high. That's for those that trade crypto that are expecting what Bitcoin is likely to do next. So when I told my guy was doubting me that that was when Bitcoin was at 60k. I told him that you're yet to fill in this inducement zone, and as you can see, it got filled in early this morning. Okay. Got feeling early in the morning. Normally, I was supposed to place a limit buy, but I was sleeping, so I forgot. Just woke up this morning to saw it. Just woke up this morning to saw it, so I missed that particular entry. Anyways, and my entry was supposed to be somewhere down here. My entry was supposed to be here at the top of this place. There might take profits above, obviously above the high, which is 72k there. What? Then my stop loss should be directly below this zone, which something like this. This was supposed to be my trade. And one good thing about this kind of trade is that it always gives you high reward to risk. High reward to risk. And it doesn't happen all the time. Like it might happen once in a while anyway. But whenever it happens, you are likely to enjoy it, and it's likely to play out because most times it's play out 90. It plays out 80 to 90% most of the time. It happens. Okay. So now let's go down to 1 hour. Let's look at the Bitcoin here. So for those that really want to go in manually, we look at we look for entry. Right, yeah. Because me personally, I'm always like to look at my entry. As long as it's Bitcoin, I like to look at my entry in 1 hour and also in 50 minutes. Now in 1 hour we do not have any entry yet. We just have a candlestick without a short pattern. Neither do we have a candlestick pattern. Okay, and obviously we have already gotten overbought. We have already gotten RSI divergence. Now what we are waiting for now is an entry reason, which is a candlestick pattern or a sharp pattern. So obviously we have two candles of equal equal high, yeah, or equal length, whatever you call it. Now we are expecting the next candle to this. We have a green. Now we're expecting to like a red. If we got a sell with a buy, a bleach buy, then can go in. Or if we got a sharp pattern, which is like an engulfing, sorry, a double bottom, something like this. We get something like this right here. Then we can also go in. So any of the above now will allow us to go into Bitcoin. Okay. But for if I were awake earlier at night, I would have been in right now because I would have gotten in at this spot, but I'm not sure that this market might come down to this 50 50K again before it starts ending up. Okay, and so far you can check Bitcoin. I think it is about minus 12% today, and obviously there is panic in the market. And probably I know some retail traders or the newbie traders will start selling up their crypto holding now because right now we have a bad dump in the market. Okay, we also just have just like inducement coming to tap into the zone before we have a bullish. So right from this place, obviously we should be expecting a bullish trend on Bitcoin, which could be likely to send above. Obviously, it's gonna send above the previous all-time high, but or the previous high which is here, or the all-time high rather. But we don't really know whether after it gets to all-time high, whether it's gonna continue trending up or not. But the only thing we are pretty sure about is that it's gonna get at this spot at least for this thing to be valid. Okay. Now, a lot of people asking, how do you know that it's gonna come down to test this 58K? I think that was the message I sent to my friend. That was the message I sent to my friend yesterday. This thing often happen. I call it trend confirmation. It also happened on good. It also happens. It happens on good, and whenever it happens, I become more confidence. I become more confident in trading it. Okay, look at it here now. This is good, yeah. This is good. As you guys can see, it happened. It happened here. And we got a tapping before we had this bullish one. They sent down to this place again. As you guys can see. Then let's look at it from zero also. It always happens whenever you're going to have a bullish one. And also before you have a trend continuation, it always happens again. Now look at it now. It happens on silver. As you guys can see, it happened there. Then obviously silver had the first tapping and we had an inducement region over here. That was why we take our profit here. Then from there we took a shot on silver, which we the both position has already closed already on silver right now, and I think Camila has 8 bits also. So that was basically it. Then silver, gold has already had, as you can see, gold had it happened there and gold. We had a tapping, so we are waiting for the second tapping right now, which is then while on Bitcoin, I think it's almost something with what we had there. We had a tapping, then rallied up. We are expecting it to come and have the second tapping and break above. But eventually, if Bitcoin break this low, that means you guys should be expecting Bitcoin somewhere here. I know it's very funny to see, but that's the reality. Expecting Bitcoin somewhere here. That should be around that. Somewhere here. Sorry, I'm making a mistake. You guys should be expecting Bitcoin at 38K to 31K. Understand? So it's likely not to get to this 38K to 31K. But this is the next region of engagement that we have. So I'm doubt if this engagement will get filled on. So we are expecting a bullish one from Bitcoin now, boys. Anyways, that's my general bias on it. Then apart from Bitcoin, then we another market we're looking at is gold. As you guys can see, gold had a bullish rally last week, which we traded some. This time we had this inducement region here also. We also have an inducement region here on gold. But this inducement region happened on daily time frame. This particular first one happened on hourly time frame. Then this big inducement region happens on a daily time frame. This is a daily time frame here. This is a daily time frame here. Not daily, sorry, 4 hours time frame, a mistake. The big inducement region you can see here happened on the 4 hours time frame. Yeah, but the 4 hours time frame. So we are actually expecting yeah, somewhere here. This is it here. This is it here. So not the whole of this triangle. Yeah, this is from here to here now. We're expecting go to at least filling this inducement region before making it upward movement. So it's just basically yeah, basically it right now. So I actually traded. I took as of Friday till today. I've taken 3 trades already. Two on gold. Sorry, two on two on silver, then one on gold. Actually, it also was meant to be two. My order on gold was here. I went down to the spot, understand, here to take my profit up here, and then that was my first buy order. But unfortunately, the market, as you guys can see, the market did not touch it. It was nearly, but did not get to that place. So I felt bad anyways, but it was part of like cannot be 100% accurate. And because this kind of thing is always a low risk, high reward, like with basically $100, you should be looking at to be making something like $700 to $800. Because I actually risk 500 to make 3,000. So that was it. Um, that just on this one on good. Good not feeling, but silver basically shielding on both direction. It showed in the first one, which was here. This it here. It showed in the first one. You guys can see it showed in. It took my profit up here. Then the second one showed in also, and it was also closed. And you can also know that silver makes more faster move than gold. It moves faster than gold. As you can see, just gold has been sluggish in movement, but silver has been faster, always faster. It has high volatility. And we're already on the previous low on silver, which is here. So right from here now, we don't know what else is gonna happen. But until it gave us an inducement zone again, then we expect it to get back to that inducement zone. But even if it's likely to cool down, it's likely to tap into this inducement zone also, like something like this. It's likely to tap in something like this. It's likely to tap in something like this before moving down. So now, I will always advise if you are a trader and want to trade this, you have to wait for it to tap in, then give you a sell entry reason. Or because it's likely to tap in and break above it. It can also tap in and break below it. So it depends on the direction. So in other words, you have to be patient. The only time you should have been sniping, just like the way I sniped, was when it was coming to have the retest. Or that's when you could have sniped because you know for sure it's going up. But as long as it has already had the retest and it has broken above below it, so it's likely to either tap in and go down or tap in and break above. So that is just my analysis on for gold and silver. This is the gold has not closed yet. We are still here, as you guys can see. We are still here now. So we are waiting for it to close and give us our profit and we go out of it. This is it here. This you guys can see. They just the two positions I've taken so far. The two silver are closed so far, which was a profit of 5K. Then the gold, as you guys can see, the gold this is the gold here. We are currently on 2,000 plus. We're expecting to finish up. So because this is a 10,000 10K account right now with this three trade we have made 8K, so almost 80% of our account. So but that is just basically the only thing I'm trying to let you guys know that if you're a trader, you just have to patience is one thing that you have to keep to, like if fish you have to maintain, and also trade your setup. Trade what you see. Don't be so hasty. Like I tried to scalp like on Sunday, being yesterday, I tried to scalp Bitcoin. I scalped it. I made I made one win, three loss. Seriously, the second win that would have been a bigger one for me was the one I did not take. That would have been a monster win that would have cleared up everything. I don't know that I realized that scamming doesn't work for me right from day one. I've been trying to force myself to do it, but it doesn't work. The more I try, the more I lose money. So I just have to accept my fate and trade what work for me. So I have to wait, have my patience. Whenever I enter, I'll trade it. If it plays out fine, successfully, I take it. If it doesn't, I leave it because most of the losses I've had has been for on scamming, trying to frustrate it, and it doesn't work. So, and I also advise you, as in you that's watching this video, not to also have patience and not to be forcing trade or trying to do what doesn't work for you. If you did trade, stick to it. And if you're a scalper, works for you, then stick to scalping. Just make sure you stick to what works for you. Don't be switching from this to that. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for your time and everything. I really appreciate so much. I wish you a wonderful week and also successful week also. Enjoy your day.